All right, welcome to Smokey's Grime Files. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are here for just a little bit of. We don't really get to see a lot of the grime folks doing normal stuff or just like doing regular interviews. Or if they do, I've not covered them quite extensively as I should. So I've seen this video on Ghetts thing where he's on ITV. It's like I don't really get to hear Ghetts talk, so I was like, well, check this out. Add it to the Grime Files. So that's what we're here to do today. Thank you guys very much for joining me. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and let's get into this.
Now, what does Daley Thompson, Christine Ahurigu and Mo Farah all have in common? Well, apart from the fact they're all world-class London Olympians, of course, they're alumni from Newham and Essex Beagles Athletic Club.
You good? Hello. What's going on?
Well, the club has just benefited from the kindness of music artist Ghetts, you can see there, who decided to forego a music video for his latest single and instead donate the money to the club. 150 young people will now benefit from his donation. And
there you go. Big up to the OG.
Joined us in the studio this evening. Thanks so much for coming in. I mean, it's an obvious first question, but why did you decide to do it?
You know what? I've always wanted to give back to my area in some way, form or fashion, and I think...
Where's Carlos?
I've done other things before.
I'm sorry, I know it's a serious moment, but every time I see Cuz, I always think of that shit. Where's Carlos?
Way, form or fashion, and I think starting here, I've done other things before, but not donating money. And I think starting here, athletics is quite close to my heart. I feel like I could have been an athlete.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Did you used to do track and stuff?
Yeah, I used to do my thing. I'm fast still.
Okay. So, well, look,
Fast as fuck, boy.
It's never too late to start a new career, Ghetts.
I don't know. I don't know. I tried to race one of the young men
And it
the
didn't
other
quite
day.
work. Yeah, I have seen the video, to be fair, Ghetts.
Yeah.
You didn't do very well.
All right.
God damn.
How
Shout out to
important
Shorty.
do you think it is for someone with a high profile such as yours to be seen to be giving back to the local community?
Yeah, I think that it always encourages other people in my position and in better positions to do the same. And, you know, it's almost like we have a responsibility sometimes.
I agree.
You know?
And do you think that's something that you've realised as you've gotten older, just the impact that you can have on a younger generation?
Yeah.
And so how important do you think it is for them when they see you getting involved?
Do you know what? I think it can be encouragement, but I think they're already doing the right thing by even being there.
Yeah.
I think they believe in themselves for being there, and I met with a few of the kids there, and I believe there's some Olympic medalists there.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
So you're going to keep an eye on them and
100%.
Are you going to keep an eye on your investment, basically? 'Cause it's an investment in the future, isn't it?
100%.
It is. Now, look, we know that you weren't able to do a video for the single because you donated the money to the club. So what we decided to do is just put a little something together.
Serious?
And do, oh no, we didn't like throw lots of money at it or anything. You know, amongst our little team, we decided to try and do a little music video for you. So take a little clip of it. Here you go.
All right.
Run up the steps like Rocky Balboa.
Run up the steps like Rocky Balboa.
White man's right and wise man's right and they're in his side back. Rambo's twinning, Siamese sisters, silencer from Southeast Asia, Chinese whispers.
Yo, bro that did what's it called? That works for the news station really he only films shit like it's news. Like most things that you add music to, they transform. I just feel like they added music to a news clip again. This shit don't look like nothing new.
That little thing.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, do you like it?
I might put it out.
You're impressed. Good. Now the single is for the new album, which is called On Purpose with Purpose, which feels like a really quite grown-up name for an album, really. Does the album itself show your growth as an artist and as an individual?
I think it reflects where I'm at right now, just my thoughts and how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I've been doing music for a long time.
20 years you've been in the game for.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm sorry, but I had to do my research, Ghetts. 20 years you've been doing it for.
Big ghetto things.
And I just feel like
big ghetto
I'm
ting
at
with
a
the chip
point
tooth and that.
I only want to say something if it matters.
Yeah.
That's where I am. And I feel like amongst the fun of everything, amongst the perks of the job, I always want to put out a project that hits home for some people, you know?
And do you think that's one of the big differences between the artist you are now and perhaps the artist you were when you first started?
No, I just think that I'm brave enough to say it now. I think I've always done that in my projects from the earliest from the earliest days, from when I was making ghetto gospel, I made tunes like Trapped in the System and songs like that. So I've always done that. But I guess now you want to represent that more, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And do you think that your roots
Sure.
in East London, do you think that really helps you as an artist going forward?
Yeah, of course, man. I think East London's the hub for a lot of greats. There's greats everywhere, but I think East London is the hub for so many greats that I've been inspired by, my peers, people that have come before me, people that have come after me, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the impact that East London has had, I mean, you see that in shows such as Grime Kids and also Champion, and you wrote a lot of the, produced a lot of the tracks in Champion.
I had a pleasure to spread my wings a bit and get into my ghostwriting bag.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a new experience for me, and I loved it. And I want to big up all the actors across the board, because when I first was writing the tracks, I was kind of threatening about the delivery, and Malcolm aced it.
Oh, I have to say that your lyrics and him as a performer, it was absolutely brilliant. Well, Ghetts, honestly, it's been an absolute joy to have you in the studio, and good luck with the tour next year.
Okay, one more thing. Free Congo, we want a ceasefire.
Well, we don't get into politics, I'm afraid.
Okay,
we're just here to talk about the music. All right,
That's cap. That's cap. That's why it's also fuck BBC. But that's cap. But also, shout out to Shorty, because she got to do her goddamn job, and she not about to lose her job on a rapper interview. I know that. So respect to her, but that's cap. Y'all don't get into politics. Motherfuckers mold and shape the narrative. Don't tell me no stupid shit like that. But she at work, though. Shout out to this nigga Ghetts. I didn't know about this Champion show, so I'll probably check that out. That'd be something new I could check out. It is nice seeing him in a different light than, we'll say, like Warren Man on sets, or just like kind of just an artist that I listen to, or somebody that I look at as like a grime MC. It's nice to see like the humanization of a person who I've spent a lot of time over like the past like year and a half just kind of like listening to their music, learning the art form through their expression. So it's nice to see shit like this. I'm happy I actually took the time to do this. That said, though, that's it for this. Thank you guys for joining me. If anybody watches this and gets to the end, fucking trooper, shout out to you. Thank you for watching this with me. I really do appreciate it. That said, I'm out of here. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm gone. Peace.